After the streak was ended in the last game, the squad was looking to get back in the win column. I said I was going to pick up the Diamond Mookie Betts, and I did. I actually had him on the team when I first started playing Diamond Dynasty. He was going off, if I remember. His first at-bat, his stats were showing and shit, and I forgot he had like 20-something home runs. So this was a good addition to the outfield again, man. More speed in the outfield, so that is something I've been looking for lately, man. Fuck the arm strength, fuck all that shit. I'm just looking for speed, guys who can get to those balls in the gap. And after the streak was ended, too, I needed to get off to a good start, looking to put the rally caps on in the first inning.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield. One out and a runner on second base. Hit to first. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Albert Pujols takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Now a swing by Pujols, and this ball is hit high and deep, and you can forget about it. Way out of here.
The bats come alive. That is what I needed coming out of the gates after the streak was ended. Carl Crawford gets the infield single to lead it off, and then 2 batters later, Cargo gets the RBI single, and then Pujols. You can't hang anything to him without him hitting it to the moon. I have a feeling, too, that Pujols finally got his first, well, not finally, but in his, third game or something, he got his first dinger on the board. So he is just going to go off now, man. I just have a feeling he's going to go absolutely ballistic, get at least 1 digger on the board every single game. Donaldson gets a single of his own, and then Altuve gets a infield single, but then Yogi grounds out into the inning-ending double play. So getting off to a decent start, man. 3 runs in the top of the first, had about 5 hits, I'm pretty sure. So that is what I needed coming out in this game after I took the L in the last game to end the big winning streak. And there's another thing I wanted to say, too, regarding some videos with MLB. I always wanted to do this, too, and I know other people have probably done it before. I'm not even really sure if anyone has done it for MLB. I haven't seen anybody do any of this shit for MLB yet, MLB The Show. And, yeah, I always wanted to do this. It was just wanted to kind of make some top 10 or top 5 videos of, highlights and stuff like that. Didn't want to do it for just me because MLB is hard to get amazing clips for, just difficult plays, like triple plays, get fucking home runs that are 500 plus feet, or just amazing diving plays. It's easy to get highlight plays in other games like Madden and shit. Well, not easy, but it's easier to get highlights in games like that. So I wanted to just say that if anyone wants to see some top 10 or top 5 just highlights, or if I could just do a highlight reel. But what I was going to do is I was going to ask if you guys want to submit the videos. I'll give you my email address down below or whatever it is, and then you guys, if you guys get some amazing clips, then you can send them to my email address, and then eventually I'll make a top 10 or a top 5 or just an amazing highlight reel all together of MLB The Show clips. And yeah, if you don't have a game capture or something, because I know everyone doesn't have an Elgato or anything that could just capture gameplay, the PS4 actually does record the gameplay. If you didn't know, I'm sure everybody already knows this, but if you don't, then all you're going to do is just, when you get an amazing clip, just hit the share button on your controller, and then you can actually go and edit the clip to whatever length you want it. I'll probably just record the past, half an hour or more of the gameplay you got, but then you could just edit the clip to the 20-second, 30-second clip that you want to get. And then if you guys want to actually see a video of that, then you could submit the videos to me, and then if I could rack up enough videos, I can create a highlight reel or just a top 10 or top 5. There was no point in me doing this when I only had barely any subscribers, but now that I have a pretty decent amount, it's probably a good time to do this. So if you guys want to see something like that, a top 5, let me know if you guys would rather see a top 5 or a top 10. It's not going to be a top 10 plays of the week or plays of the month. It's just going to be a top 10 in general whenever I can rack up enough clips. So let me know if you guys want to see a top 5 or a top 10, or if you want to see just a highlight reel of all amazing clips together, because I know if I make a top 10 or a top 5, a lot of people probably aren't going to agree with the ordering I choose, and probably it's going to be I don't know. At this point, I think it would be better just to have like a highlight reel of just all amazing clips. So if you guys just get all your amazing clips, send them to me. I'll just combine them. Because, yeah, like it's going to be very opinionated if I make a top 5 or a top 10 of what plays are better. But what I mean by good clips, obviously, like 500-foot jacks, triple plays, amazing diving plays in the infield and the outfield. Just plays that aren't seen that much, or just, I don't know, they can be seen that much, but just nice diving plays, double plays or something like that. And if you guys want to send me those clips, I'll give you my email address down below, and then I'll just combine all the clips together, and then hopefully I can create something epic as shit for you guys to see. So let me know down below if you would rather see a top 10 or a top 5, or if you would rather see a highlight reel. Right now I'm just leaning towards a highlight reel because, yeah, it's going to be very opinionated if I make a top 10. Not everyone's going to agree with the ordering of the top 10s or whatever list I make. So I think that would be pretty decent, man, because, yeah, like I didn't want to just do it with myself, just try and get a bunch of amazing clips and shit with myself, because that would take a long-ass time for one. I already actually did create an MLB highlight reel, and that took me at least 2 months, I'm pretty sure, to get half-decent clips to record that. So if you guys get some amazing clips or just have some amazing clips saved up, then you can send them to me, and then I'll also like include your gamer tag and your PSN and shit in the clip at the beginning of the clip, and let everyone know like who's it from and shit like that. And I'm not sure if I do like a commentary over it or anything. Probably not. If it was a highlight reel, probably not. But if it was like a top 10 or something, I probably would do a commentary over it. But yeah, just let me know if you guys would want to see that, because I think that would be pretty fucking epic, especially if you guys were sending me in clips, so I didn't just, record clips for myself, because that would be pretty stupid if they were just clips from me. So yeah, just let me know down below what you would rather see, a top 10 or a top 5, or if you want to see a highlight reel. And then I will just give you guys my email address down below, and then you guys can send me all the clips, and I can just hopefully create something epic as shit. Back to this game after I address that. We are now in the 5th inning. I don't even know what the fuck Cargo was doing out there, man. It seems like the game does that shit to you at the worst possible time. But luckily, he was not able to cash in that run. I think Fielder was the one who went. I don't even know who went deep, but somebody went deep for this guy. So now it's a 4-1 ball game. Coming back out, getting the bats going again. Hopefully, Yogi is able to start this inning off with a single. And then a couple batters later, Crawford is up next after Yogi advances all the way to third base. Crawford is cashing him in. So now I got the 5-1 lead. It is looking pretty decent up until this point. Crawford takes off for second easily right there. Mookie is up again. I think that was his 4th at-bat of the game, because in his first at-bat he grounded out, second at-bat he grounded out, and I think the last at-bat he struck out. So yeah, this is his 4th at-bat of this game. Still looking to get something going for Mookie. I don't even think he was the only one pretty much who hasn't joined the hit parade yet, and he does. Mookie getting something on the board, cashing in Crawford from second with the RBI single. So now it is a 6-1 ball game. It is looking pretty decent. All I need to do is just hold the lead the rest of the game. But as I say that,
smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes Gonzalez. Gone! Solo home run for Prince Fielder. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now. Crawford ranging back. Gone!
Well, that escalated quickly. This guy goes back-to-back on back-to-back pitches. I think he went back-to-back with Fielder and Carpenter right there. So now it is 6-3. And to be honest, man, I was kind of panicking at this point, because the first half of this game I was kind of dominating. And then after that, I just had a feeling that this guy was going to dominate the rest of this game. So I just needed to try and respond, but I wasn't able to get anything in the top of the 7th. So now we're going into the bottom of the 7th. Didn't even know whether or not I wanted to keep Fernandez in, because after those back-to-back shots, I didn't know if this guy was on to Fernandez or what. What a surprise. Ichiro gets a hit off me. Fucking guy, man. Every single time Ichiro comes to the plate, he is just killing me. And then, luckily, Mookie, this guy also had Mookie Betts, is just flying out to Altuve at second base to end that inning. So now we're going into the 8th. Still got the 6-3 lead. All I just wanted to do was just hold the lead the rest of the game. I wasn't even looking for that much more insurance, because I did just have that feeling that this guy had all the momentum. I didn't even think I was going to get like another base hit the rest of this game. I just wanted to hold the lead. I pinch hit Joe Carter for Fernandez, so he was done. I think I had Carter Caps and Fernando Rodney warming up in the pen, but I put Carter Caps in because he is pretty much just, he is pretty much just lights out every single time I put him in. Getting the first out of this inning, luckily. I find that everybody just sits fastball when this guy's in the game. So if you just throw some sliders down and away, you can get some guys. And I'm getting the second guy of this inning on the K right there. And then I think that was Fielder again with a base hit. Prince Fielder is also another guy who kills me, man. Ichiro and Prince Fielder just fucking assassinate me at the plate. But I am just getting out of this inning as well. So I guess it's looking pretty good as we go into the 9th inning. Still got the 3-run lead. Like I said, wasn't even trying to get that much going on the board offensively after I had the pretty sizable lead, but it's only a 3-run lead now, so I guess I was trying to get something going in the top of the 9th. Mookie is making some good contact again, but that is just a line to left field, and then Cargo goes down swinging. So here is panic time. The fucking 9th inning, it always seems to be interesting. I don't know if anyone else notices that. It can be a little bit interesting to say the least when I am playing in the game. I'm getting Ernie Banks swinging as he pinch hit for his pitcher right there. Ichiro, after I walked Xander Bogaerts and he advanced to second base, Ichiro was driving him in from second, so now he's got the tying run at the plate. This can be fucking crazy. But finally, I am getting Mookie to end the game. Luckily, I'm able to get out of that unscathed.
Probably not a lot of surprise as to who will take home the hardware. It's Albert Pujols. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. A big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.